So let's say that I give you the vector 3, 2, 1. And so what do you think about the length of this vector? Okay, I see an answer forming. So a lot of you are answering the same thing. Maybe I shouldn't spoil it for those who haven't done it yet. Okay, I think the overwhelming vote is in favor of answer number 2. I see some 6s, I don't know. That's a perfectly good answer too, but hopefully in a few minutes it won't be I don't know anymore. So let's see, how do we find the length of a vector 3, 2, 1? Well, so this vector A, it comes towards us along the x-axis by 3 units. It goes to the right along the y-axis by 2 units. And then it goes up by 1 unit along the z-axis. Okay, so it's pointing towards here. That's pretty hard to draw. So how do we get its length? Well, maybe we can start with something easier, the length of a vector in the plane. So observe that A is obtained from a vector B in the plane. Let's say B equals 3i hat plus 2j hat. And then we just have to still go up by 1 unit. Okay? So let me try to draw a picture in this vertical plane that contains A and B. If I draw it in the vertical plane, so that's the z-axis, that's not any particular axis, then my vector B will go here, and my vector A will go above it, and here that's 1 unit, and here I have a right angle. So I can use the Pythagorean theorem to find that length A squared equals length B squared plus 1. Now, we are reduced to finding the length of B. But the length of B we can again find using the Pythagorean theorem in the xy plane, because here we have a right angle. Here we have 3 units, and here we have 2 units. Okay, so if you do the calculations, you will see that, well, length of B is square root of 3 squared plus 2 squared, that's 13, so square root of 13. And length of A is square root of length B squared plus 1, squared if you want, which is going to be square root of 13 plus 1 is square root of 14. Hence, answer number 2, which almost all of you gave. Okay, so the general formula, if you follow what we did, in general, if we have a vector with components A1, A2, A3, then the length of A is the square root of A1 squared plus A2 squared plus A3 squared.